You remember we discussed about margin percentage. One or two easy questions before we move on to some other questions. Question is, if the profit percentage is 16.67%, profit percentage is 16.67%, 16.67 is 1 by 6. I already explained in fraction to percentages conversion. Find the margin percentage. Find the margin percentage. Now, profit percentage definition, I told you that I am telling you how much profit I am getting with respect to cost price. That means cost price is nothing but 6 rupees. Profit is nothing but 1 rupee. So selling price should be 7 rupees. Right? Selling price should be 7 rupees. Margin percentage definition is I am telling you how much profit I am earning with respect to selling price. That means profit is nothing but 1 rupee. Selling price is nothing but 7 rupees. So margin percentage is 1 by 7, which is nothing but already thought as 14.2857%. Very, very easy to learn once you understand all the basics which are taught earlier. Similarly, let me reverse this question right now. What is this reverse question? Margin percentage is 37.5%. That means margin percentage is profit upon selling price. It is 37.5, which is 3 by 8, right? Which is 3 by 8. That means profit is 3 rupees. Selling price is 8 rupees. What should be the cost price? I purchased the pen for some money. I want to have a profit of 3 rupees. And therefore I sold it at 8 rupees. So I should have purchased it at 5 rupees. If I purchase the product at 5 rupees and then sell it at 8 rupees, then only I will have 3 rupees profit. But they are asking you find the profit percentage. Profit percentage is nothing but how much profit I am getting with respect to cost price. Profit is 3, cost price is 5. 3 by 5 is 60%, because 1 by 5 is 20%. Very, very easy way of solving questions. Do not worry, I will keep taking some questions which will actually make you realize the definition of markup, market price, discount, all those things in my next few problems. Just keep listening, sir. There is a flow towards the class. Let us respect that flow. Then only we will understand it better. I hope the idea is clear. Raju, it is not difficult to identify fraction to percentage. It is difficult for you right now because that is the first time you heard it from my class. If you have practiced that from so many years, that would have been a cakewalk for you right now. But having said that, do not delay anymore. We have already delayed our success so many times. Let us not delay anymore and say that. And we will say to ourselves that it is me who will take care of my life. Let me start slogging. Let me take care of all the things that need to become successful. Start working towards whatever is required to crack your examination. It is difficult. It is difficult. But having said that, this will not be difficult if you practice. Sandeep Kumar, sir, this is old problem. For you it is old problem, Sandeep Kumar. But there are so many new students who are listening to my class. You need to wait until I take new problems. Because I cannot jump to 20th question because you are listening for my class who already listened earlier. I need to start from first question to 19th question, then only move for 20th. Because other people also need to understand how to solve the 20th question. If they will not understand how to solve 20th question, if they wouldn't have attended first few questions. So please have patience. Sandeep Kumar and other people who thought that these are some repetitions of so many questions which I had taken in the long past, in the so many months before I had taken profit, loss and discount. My sincere request, when you were the person who was listening for the first time, please consider other people also in that shoes. My request, don't rush it out. We will come. Have patience, have patience, have patience is the only thing I want to keep telling. Akhil, please repeat. There is nothing too much repeat, sir. Profit is 3, selling price is 8. Cost price should be 8 minus 3, which is 5. Profit percentage is 3. Cost price is 5. 3 by 5 is 60%. Very important question. Please listen to this carefully, sir. Now, before solving this question, in all the problems, what we are doing is, we are having something called as percentages. Now, what is the meaning of percentage? Percentage is something divided by 100, right? Something divided by 100. That means this is a fraction, right? This is a fraction. And I told you in my time and work class and some other topics also saying that fraction, if I want to simplify, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time to simplify fractions. For example, I told you in time and work that adding 1, 2, 3 is very easy and saying the answer as 6. Same values 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 if I ask you to add, you will take little more extra time compared to adding whole numbers. So whole numbers addition or subtraction or multiplication is faster than fractions addition or subtraction or multiplication. So what we will do is, I don't want to work with fraction, but percentage will definitely come in my problems. That means by 100 will definitely come in my problems. So I want to eliminate fraction. What is the meaning of eliminating fraction? Meaning of eliminating fraction is, I don't want this denominator. That means I should cancel this denominator. If I want to cancel this denominator, which number should I take here? I should take any multiple of 100, because 100 by 100 will cancel. 200 by 100 will cancel. 500 by 100 will cancel. 900 by 100 also will cancel. That means whenever I get a question in terms of percentage, I will always start working from now onwards with respect to 100, because percentage is by 100 and I will take it my number as 100. They both will cancel. We will end up solving in whole numbers little faster. Sir, what is the meaning of your statement? I will tell you, explain you with an example right now, sir. Please read the question. Your question is, a factory sells its product to the distributor at a profit of 10%, who in turn sells it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. If the retailer pays rupees 2376 for the product, find the factory cost. Do not worry, I will read statement by statement. There are 3 people involved in this question. First person is factory, second person is distributor, and the third person is retailer. Now what I will do is, your question says find the factory cost. That means they are asking me to find the factory cost. I will not take the factory cost as X like textbook takes. Let the factory cost be X. Not interested in that method. I will not take it as X. Rather I will take it as 100, because I have percentages involved in my questions. I have percentages involved in my question. I will assume the factory cost as 100. This is my assumption. It may or may not be the correct answer. This is my assumption. Now read the first statement. A factory sells its product to the distributor at a profit of 10%. Factories selling at a profit of 10%. 10% of 100 is 10 rupees extra. That means distributor will purchase it at 110 rupees. Now continue the question. Who in turn sells it to the retailer? Who in turn sells it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. That means this distributor will sell it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. Forget about 8%. What is 1%? 10% means after one place keep a decimal point, it becomes 11. 1% means after 2 places keep a decimal point, it becomes 1.1. So it is 1.1. That means 1% is 1.1. 8% is 8.8. That means distributor will sell it at 8.8 rupees more than 110. That means distributor will sell it to retailer at 118.8. Distributor will sell it to retailer at 118.8. Now can I say that according to my assumption, factory cost is 100. According to my assumption, retailer is paying 118.8. According to my assumption, retailer is paying 118.8. But according to the question, retailer is paying 2376. According to my assumption, 118.8. According to question, 2376. 118.8 is becoming 2376. Multiply by which number? Multiply by 20. Your question is find the factory cost. Factory cost of 100 also multiply by 20. 100 into 20 is 2000. Answer for this question is 2000. Suppose by chance they are asking you to find the distributor cost. That also multiply by 20. Distributor cost is 2200. I believe that the idea is very clear for you people. Now, this is the question for our understanding. But the next question, which is similar kind of question, is for us to solve it in the most effective way using this method. Please see this question, sir. I definitely love to connect the dots between the problems. Let us first read the entire question. A manufacturer sells to the wholesaler at a profit of 20%, who in turn sells to the dealer at a profit of 12.5%. The dealer sells to the retailer at a profit of 20%, and the retailer sells to the customer at a profit of 10%. If the cost of manufacturing the product for the manufacturer was 1000 rupees, find the price paid by the customer. Now, first thing is, every person who did not understand, please listen to this question carefully. First thing, let us write who all the people who are involved in this transaction. First is manufacturer, second is wholesaler, third person is dealer, fourth person is retailer, and the last person is customer. I will assume the manufacturing cost as 100. This is my assumption. Everyone please listen carefully. Jagadish, Shivashankar, everyone. Manufacturer, I will assume it as 100. Manufacturer sells to wholesaler at a profit of 20%. What is 20% of 100? 20 rupees extra. Wholesaler will pay 20 extra and purchase at 120. Next, who in turn sells it to the dealer at a profit of 12.5%. 12.5% is nothing but 1 by 8. What is 1 by 8 of 120? 1 by 8 of 120 is 15. That means the dealer will pay 15 rupees extra for 120 and dealer will purchase at 135. Now, continue reading the question. The question says, the dealer sells to the retailer at a profit of 20%. Dealer is selling to retailer at 20% profit. Forget about 20%, sir. What is the 10% of 135? 10% means from right hand side after one place keep a decimal point. 10% is 13.5. 20% is 2 into 13.5. It is 27. So 27 rupees more than 135. 135 plus 27 is 162. And the retailer to the customer at a profit of 10%. 10% of 162 is 16.2. 162 plus 16.2 is 178.2. That means whatever I have written on the screen right now, I assume this value as 100. I assumed it as 100. Because of my assumption of 100 only I am getting 120. Because of 120 only I am getting 135. Whatever I have written right now is everything is according to my assumption. According to my assumption, manufacturing cost is 100 rupees. But the question says the cost of manufacturing the product for the manufacturer was 1000 rupees. According to my assumption, it is 100. But according to the question, it is 1000. Please listen carefully, Jagdish. 100 should become 1000. 100 into which number is 1000, Jagdish? 100 into 10 only is 1000, right? That is the reason in my previous question I multiplied by 20. Simple. 100 into which number is 1000? 100 into 10 is 1000. Question is, find the price paid by the customer. Customer also multiply by 10, Jagdish. 178.2 into 10 is 1782. Answer for this question is 1782. The beauty about solving by this method is, let them ask any intermediate value. If they are asking for dealer, that also multiply by 10. Dealer price is 1350. I believe that my students are very clear with the logic, sir. I believe it is very clear with whatever I am teaching you right now. Prakash Sharma, fraction method is the best method. Please move ahead with that method, sir. Whatever you think that it is best for you, follow it. Simple. My role as a teacher is to teach you. If you think that my method is best, follow it. If you think that your method itself is best, please follow that. Ultimately, our intention is to get answer in the least time, in the lesser time. Which method is giving you the answer in lesser time, you decide, follow that method. Simple. Kindly comment in the live chat, sir. This question and the previous question, I believe it is clear for you. Jagdish, I believe it is clear for you, sir. 118.8 into which number is 20? Or in simple language, Jagdish, 2376 divided by 118.8. It is 20. Here also, Jagdish, 1000 divided by 100. It is 10. You should listen to my time and work class, sir, to understand the multiplying factor. Why 120 for wholesale? Shiv Shankar, it is given in the question, right? Manufacturer sells to wholesaler at 20% profit. You had 100 rupees with you, Shiv Shankar. You gave that money to your friend with 20% profit. That means you will ask your friend for 20 rupees extra compared to 100. What is 20% of 100? 20 rupees extra, right? Kindly share the YouTube link. And I am repeatedly saying this. This kind of shortcuts, more or less, you will not find it in any other YouTube channels or any other textbooks and other things. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Kindly comment in the live chat. Next thing. Next question. Let us keep understanding, sir. And let me see how easily these all concepts will help in our upcoming problems on profit, loss and discount. Puneet, there is no difference. Suppose for example, dealer is selling to the retailer at 20% loss, then it is minus 27. No difference. I hope the idea is clear, Puneet. Next question. See here, sir. Some of the original questions of examination we are taking. Your question is, by selling 12 articles, again I am repeating, by selling 12 articles, Sakshit managed to make a profit equal to selling price of 3 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage. Let us understand carefully, sir. Everyone listen carefully here. By selling 12 articles, that means there is a person. That person is selling 12 articles. By selling 12 articles, that person managed to make a profit. Because he is selling 12 articles, he is managing to make a profit. And that profit is equal to selling price of 3 articles. Now, the basic definition of profit is selling price minus cost price. Now, everyone think logically, sir. Please think logically. Question says, by selling 12 articles, that means, suppose for example, I have 12 pens with me. Right, I have 12 pens with me. I want to sell these 12 pens. Think logically. If I want to sell these 12 pens, first I should purchase these 12 pens, right? If I only do not purchase these 12 pens, how can I sell 12 pens for you? That means logical common sense should say that if I want to sell 12 articles for you, first I should purchase 12 articles. That means if 12 selling prices are happening, definitely before that 12 cost price should definitely would have happened. That means by selling 12 articles, if 12 selling prices are happening, 12 cost price also should have happened earlier. That is the meaning of it. By doing like this, by this kind of transaction, Sakshit managed to make a profit. He is managing to make a profit, and that profit is equal to selling price of 3 articles. This profit is absolutely equal to selling price of how many articles? 3 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage. Find the profit or loss percentage. Everyone listen to this carefully, sir. Now, can I say that this I will shift it to the left hand side. This I will shift it to the right hand side. It becomes 12 CP is equal to 12 minus 3. It is 9 SP. If I simplify, SP by CP is nothing but equal to SP by CP is 12 by 9. I already told you how to find the profit or loss percentage like this case. Denominator is 9. Write down the same 9 in the denominator. 9 is becoming 12. There is an increase of 3. That means numerator is 3. Numerator is 3. That means denominator is 9. Profit increase is nothing but profit percentage. Denominator is 9. Answer should be a multiple of 11. 11 into 3 is 33. Write down twice. Answer is 33.33%. If you are little smart, what is the meaning of SP minus CP? SP minus CP is nothing but 1 SP minus 1 CP. By selling one article means I should have purchased that one article before. That is the meaning of profit definition. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Next question. Same method I will implement. Next question. See here. A person buys 12 oranges in a rupee. That means cost price of 12 oranges. It is 1 rupee. That is the first statement. How many should he sell in a rupee so that he can earn a profit of 20%? He wants to make 20% profit. For him to make 20% profit, how many oranges should he sell in a rupee? For 1 rupee, how many should he sell is the question. Number of oranges that he needs to sell is the question. Right hand side of both the equations are same. Equate the left hand side. Left hand side is 12 CP. Here the left hand side is question mark into SP. SP by CP. With SP question mark is multiplied. That should come in the denominator. With CP 12 is multiplied. That should come in the numerator. Now see here, sir. How will you find profit or loss percentage in our previous problem? Suppose, for example, this is an example. Suppose SP by CP is nothing but 11 by 10. How were you finding profit or loss percentage? In simple language, how you are finding is denominator is 10. Write down the same denominator, same logic. To find the profit percentage in this question, denominator is question mark. Write down the same denominator. Now, how were you writing the numerator? 10 is becoming 11. That means there is an increase of 1. That 1 is nothing but 11 minus 10. That means numerator minus denominator. Same thing I can do it here also. That numerator is nothing but numerator minus denominator. 12 minus question mark. This is nothing but the profit percentage. In the question also, profit percentage is given as 1 by 5. Equate both of them. If you simplify, you will get the value of question mark as 10. That means he will buy 12 oranges in a rupee. If he sells 10 oranges for same 1 rupee, he is still earning 20% profit. That is the meaning of this question. I will keep implementing SP by CP concept in all my questions so that in my difficult questions in future also, that question plays a very, very major role in simplifying that question to a very easy extent.